If you lived in Vietnam or operate a business, you know that in the last couple of years, there's inflation, cost is rising. These are all challenges for business owners. Today, I want to share with you a new idea about new retail. Maybe I can give you some ideas about this whole new retail concept that can help you grow your business.
Hey Tom, it's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. First I want to say congratulations on your YouTube channel. Everybody needs to follow your YouTube channel. So what everyone needs to do is subscribe to Tom Pang. Great guy, great person. Tom, keep up the great work.
Hello everybody, welcome Cần Thơ. Can Ho Chi Minh City hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, excellent, wonderful. Okay, so I'm very happy to be in Cần Thơ. This is actually the first time I come to our new office in Cần Thơ City, and I think it looks pretty nice, right? Yeah, all right. My name is Tom Pang. I'm the CEO of Go Sell. So, would you like to share what do you do? Yes, please.
Yeah, I would like to introduce my business.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stand here because then we can hear you.
Dạ, chào anh chị, em tên là Hương. Hiện tại thì em đang ở Cần Thơ. Em mới tới Cần Thơ khoảng từ đầu tháng 3 vậy.
Okay, what do you do? What's your business?
Em thì làm bên về sơn kẽm chuyên dụng, sơn chậu, sơn nhũ các kiểu và sản xuất ở đây và phân phối ở Cần Thơ.
Manufacture in Cần Thơ and also distribute. Okay.
In Sài Gòn, and we just have a warehouse here and we sell everything here.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody that would like to share their business? So if you're looking for paint, they manufacture in Ho Chi Minh City. They also distribute in Mekong Delta. What's the name of the brand? Dolphin brand. Okay, all right. So how many stores do you have?
Dạ, bên mình thì không có cửa hàng phân phối như mình.
Oh, okay. Oh, distribution. Okay, all right, excellent. Anybody here run stores, retail stores? Tell us about your business.
Mình tên Định, thì mình kinh doanh bên lĩnh vực nông nghiệp. Mình có cái cửa hàng kinh doanh về vật tư nông nghiệp, các cái dụng cụ ví dụ như là hạt giống, dụng cụ nông nghiệp, phân bón, các loại cây cảnh và các loại chậu cảnh.
Okay, thank you. So plants, pots, seed and fertilizer. Anything to do with agriculture, for home garden or for farms?
Both too.
For both. Okay, excellent. What's your name and what's the name of the company?
Mình tên Định.
Định.
Công ty là Futari và cái thương hiệu mình đang sở hữu là
Futari, Sinh Thái. Okay, the brand is Sinh Thái and the company is called Futari. Okay, very, very good. Woo! All right. Okay. So a lot of businesses here in Cần Thơ. Wonderful. So today I want to share with you a new idea. Well, not a new idea really, but I want to talk about new retail. Maybe I can give you some ideas about this whole new retail concept that can help you grow your business. So when we think about new retail, what do we think about? Maybe we think about Amazon Go in the United States. People walk into the store, they take the products, they walk out of the store. They don't have to go through a cashier, they don't have to line up. The stores have cameras, they know exactly what you took and it will deduct from your credit card. So an example of using technology to make shopping more convenient. Another example would be in China. There's a chain of stores called Hema. Consumers go into the store with their phone, they scan the products they want to buy, and then they leave. Again, no checkout. The store knows what you took, what you want to buy, and in 30 minutes, the product is delivered to your house. So these are advanced implementations of new retail, leveraging technology like AI, big data, internet, and automation. But what does new retail really mean for Vietnam? If we want to implement new retail ideas, we want to maximize the customer value. We must make shopping better or more convenient for them. We also want to increase profitability. Traditional retail challenges are traffic diversion. Customers come into your store, maybe your seed plant store, right? They look at the product, they pull out their phone, and they check Shopee and Lazada. They compare prices, and then you lose the customer. That's a problem. Of course, we're in business, so there's a lot of competition. Your competitors like to compete on price. And if you lived in Vietnam or operate a business, you know that in the last couple of years, there's inflation, cost is rising. These are all challenges for business owners. So what do we do with new retail? What can we accomplish? First of all, we want to increase customer loyalty. We want to stop the pulling out the phone and check prices. We want a customer to only buy from you. We want to understand what the customer demands are. Maybe they want seats, maybe they want pods, but what else do they want to buy? What skill can you add to your offerings? And of course, we always want to find new customers. And of course, we also want to reduce cost. Do you like these goals?
Mọi người có thích những cái vấn đề này không ạ?
Yeah, if we can do this, then we can give you new ideas to implement to help you achieve this good workshop, right? Agree?
Đồng ý không ạ? Yeah.
Okay, good. So, today, I'm gonna help you solve 3 problems. Okay, the first big problem we have as a business owner, we don't really know what the customers want. How can we fulfill more of their demands? Let me give you the first big super weapon. Super weapon number 1 is big data. We want to understand what does the customer want, what do they need, to do what, why, and where. Let me tell you a couple stories. This one comes from China. So there is a convenience store operated by a husband and wife team. You know what happened in the last 2-3 years. Business is going down. Customers are buying less. And there's more competition. They're on the verge of bankruptcy. They need to pivot. They need to change. So what they did is they actually partnered up with Tmall in China. Tmall is one of the biggest e-commerce platforms. And they work with Tmall and they look at the data they have. Because Tmall, they're a big e-commerce platform, they have data, they know what people are buying, which region, which area. And they find out that actually in that neighborhood, people are looking for pet food. And there are very few options to buy pet food offline. So that's why everybody's going online. So they work with Tmall and set up a Tmall pet food store. By doing so, they find more customers, they fulfill a demand that people want, and of course, they make more money. For them to do this, they have to forget that they're a convenience store. And let me tell you another story. So this is actually one of our customers. So there's a lot of furniture manufacturers in Vietnam. Like they like to make furniture with like bamboo and water, wicker, what's the thing called? Water hyacinth. And you know what happened in the last 2-3 years. Business is going down, orders have stopped, they're worried. So they work with us, we work with Alibaba. So we look at the big data. What does international buyers want? And then we find out that actually international buyers are looking for hospital beds. So if they can make furniture, they can make hospital beds. They transform. By doing so, they find more customers, they sell more, and their business does better than before. But for that to happen, they have to forget that they make furniture. Everybody makes sense so far? So the first big super weapon is use big data to find out what people want, understand what the customers' demand are, and provide that. Let's talk about problem number 2, customer loyalty. Would you like your customers to be more loyal?
Yeah.
Yes. So customers are not loyal. They don't come back. You know, they consider price. So what do we have to do to keep them? Any ideas? Yes, yeah, okay.
Là mình sẽ tăng cái chất lượng sản phẩm của mình lên.
Increase our product quality, very good. You know, usually in my workshop, people answer my question, I give them money. So here you go. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that. Thank you. What else can you do to increase customer loyalty? Oh, yeah, let's go.
Mình tên Huy, đang hoạt động dịch nông nghiệp. Thì để giữ chân khách hàng thì đẩy mạnh cái dịch vụ, để mình dịch vụ chăm sóc khách hàng và
Enhance our customer service.
ý của bạn gái nói là tăng cái chất lượng thì nó đi đồng với cái dịch vụ. Nhưng mà để giữ chân cái khách hàng thì phải chăm sóc khách hàng tốt hơn và đưa chương trình khuyến mãi nhiều hơn so với cái tiến độ lợi nhuận của mình.
Take care of customers and give them more promotions. Thank you very much.
Cảm ơn anh rất nhiều ạ.
Okay, let me tell you the second biggest super weapon that you have to increase customer loyalty. And that super weapon is called CRM, otherwise known as Customer Relationship Management. It will help you improve your customer service. But how? As business owners, we want to know 3 things about the customer. RFM. R is recency. When's the last time they ordered? F is frequency. How often do they order? And M is monetary. Each order, how big is it? Once you know that information, now you can group your customers. So if a customer come visit you frequently and very recently and they buy a lot, is that a good customer? Yes, it's a great customer. So what do we have to do? Yeah, take good care of them. Yeah, you answer a question, you get money, right? You have to get good care of them. Agree?
Đồng ý không ạ?
because you don't want to lose those type of customers. What if
Vậy nếu như
you have a group of customers, they buy a lot from you, they frequently buy from you, but they did not visit you in the last 6 months. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Okay, what do we have to do about that? Okay, here you go. Yeah, so easy. So that means the customer has already abandoned. The customer has already left us. So we have to get them to come back. So how can we get them to come back? We can email them, we can yellow them, but the best way is actually call them and maybe give them a discount code. Here's a discount code. We know that you have left us. Here's a discount code. We welcome you back. This discount code you can apply online and offline and get 5 or 10% off. Would that get the customers to come back? Yes, excellent. Okay, this is the reason why we built GoSell. One of the reasons. There are many, many reasons, but this is one of them. Because with GoSell, if the customers come into your store, you get their name, phone number, address, you put it in the system, you have their order history, you know their RFM. If they buy from you online, from your website, from your mobile app, you know it's the same customer, you know their RFM. If they buy from your Lazada Shopee store, because GoSell connect with Lazada Shopee, right? We know it's the same customer, we know their RFM. In fact, if customer buy from Lazada Shopee, it will automatically update your inventory. It doesn't matter where the customer buy from. If the customer talk to you in yellow, with GoSell, you can close the order. You can create the order in the chat. That is really cool. You should get someone to demo that to you. Again, that's in the system, in the CRM. You know what they bought. If the customer talk to you in Facebook Messenger, you can close that order in the Facebook Messenger. Again, you know the customer. It's in the system. Already 1 month ago, we released a new feature. So now, if you have a TikTok shop, customers buy from your TikTok shop, it's in the system. You always know who your customers are. You always know how frequently, how often, when did they buy from you, how much they buy from you, so that they always come back and buy from you. Once you have their data, now you can build membership, right? Traditionally, when you build membership, you have to print these things. You have to print these things and give to the customer. But with GoSell, it's so different, much easier. The customer's phone is the membership card. They walk in the store, you don't know who they are. So they take out their phone, you scan the phone, you know exactly who they are. The computer shows their order history, their name, their phone number, their address. Oh, Mr. Fug, welcome back. I see that you purchased this from us in the last month. Would you like the same thing? Do you like the same color, same style? Would you be able to provide better customer service to that? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the power of CRM. All right, so let me get to the third problem, low profitability. Anybody suffer from that problem? We all want to make more money, right? Not because we're greedy. A lot of us have employees, right? We have a responsibility to them as well, and their families. So by increasing our profit, we can take care of more people. So how do we increase profitability? Let me introduce you to the third super weapon, and that is to short circuit the supply chain. Today, earlier, we talked to Ms. Hung. Ms. Hung sells paint, but no retail. She's a distributor and manufacturer. Mr. Din is a retailer, selling seed, selling pots, selling fertilizers. So our businesses are at different levels of the supply chain. So you're at the producer distributor level. She manufactures and distributes. Mr. Din is at the retailer level, sell to the end consumer. And that's how normally it works. You have manufacturer at the top, sell to distribution or wholesale, sell to retail, and retail sell to consumer. But it doesn't have to be like that, because every time product is moved from one level to another, somebody has to make money, right?
Yes.
By the time it gets to you, there's not a lot of margin left. So this is why TikTok Shop is so popular, because this is TikTok Shop, right? So the manufacturer sells directly to the consumer. So maximizing profit by cutting out everybody in between. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So not all of us are manufacturers. We don't have to stay in our level. There's no rule that says you can only be a retailer. Maybe you have a small store in Tingyan province, okay, or Cần Thơ, but you can be a distributor too, right? You can go talk to the manufacturer and say, hey, let me distribute your product. And you become a distributor operating from your small store, and you sell to other stores. So I want you to look at your business. Where can you be? You don't have to stay in your level. And when you do that, you increase your profit margin. Make sense so far?
I like.
You like? Oh, okay. She looked very excited. I want to tell you about one of my customers. They're not the biggest customers we have. They're not even the most technically advanced. They operate a small retail store in the Tien province. But they apply the 3 super weapons that we talk about today. And they managed to grow that business to become one of the main distribution companies in the Tien province in less than, I would say, 2 years. And today they're looking at the Mekong Delta. They want to move into other provinces. We know because we can see their revenue going through GoSell. We see that it's growing dramatically. I can't tell you the number, but it's very impressive. All from a tiny little store. So I want to share that story with you today.
Nhà phân phối Tính Cường chuyên cung cấp các loại mỹ phẩm, phụ liệu tóc, nail, ghế, dụng cụ ngành tóc tại Tiền Giang và các tỉnh trong khu vực đồng bằng sông Cửu Long.
Cái cách kinh doanh truyền thống của mình á, thì mỗi một nhân viên sale phải cầm một sắp catalog rất là lớn để đi đến giới thiệu cho khách hàng từng sản phẩm một. Cái cách buôn bán của mình ngày xưa á, thì nó dần muốn lạc hậu vậy đó. Sau đó anh cũng có một người anh á, cũng đã từng cộng tác với giới GoSell, cho nên có giới thiệu với anh đến công ty GoSell. Sau khi tìm hiểu hệ thống app thì anh thấy là nó rất là tiện dụng. Thì khi mình cài đặt app tài khoản cho khách hàng xong, thời gian rảnh rỗi họ có thể lên app để tìm hiểu những sản phẩm tên app của mình có, họ sẽ dễ dàng tiếp cận sản phẩm của mình hơn. Khi tụi anh tích hợp được những cái thông tin của khách hàng thì tụi anh phân tích, chia nhóm khách hàng và đánh giá nhóm khách hàng đó. Anh có thể chia được khách hàng đó ra thành 10 mấy nhóm sĩ khác nhau. Một nhóm sĩ thì sẽ có mỗi một cái giá định giá bán cho họ một khác nhau. Và mới biết được những nhu cầu của khách hàng đó, tìm hiểu được rất là nhiều những dòng sản phẩm khác mà tụi anh cần phải cung cấp. Trước đây là anh chỉ có khoảng tầm 100 cho tới 200 SKU hàng. Và từ khi sử dụng app GoSell thì tất cả các tỷ lệ SKU hàng của anh tăng dần lên, từ 200 cho lên tới 500 rồi tới 1000. Và cho tới thời điểm này thì tổng cộng trên hệ thống cung cấp của tụi anh là có trên 2500 SKU hàng. Từ khi sử dụng qua phần mềm của GoSell thì doanh thu của tụi anh nó tăng giọt, mỗi một tháng trung bình tăng lên khoảng từ 10 tới 15%. Có những tháng có thể tăng giọt lên tới 30 cho tới 40%. Cái định hướng của anh khi đồng hành với GoSell là tụi anh muốn là trong một khoảng thời gian chậm nhất là 3 năm, mà nhanh là từ 1 cho tới 2 năm. Tụi anh có thể là trở thành một nhà bán lẻ và bán sỉ nhất nhì của khu vực miền Tây. Cũng hy vọng là GoSell sẽ là chỗ dựa niềm tin để cho doanh nghiệp tụi anh phát triển bền vững.
So one of the reasons I love these guys so much, because even though they're traditional retail, they started as a traditional retail business. Their thinking is very innovative. You see a lot of products in their store. Sometimes they're a retailer. Some of those products they distribute across the province. And their latest idea is this, because there's a lot of factories in Tien province. They're going to take their mobile app, which is powered by GoSell. They're going to introduce that app into factories, and factory workers can order fast-moving consumer products from that app. So by doing so, they will attract even more customers. They're always thinking about new ways to find customers. So think about how you can innovate your business model. So I want to end this presentation by saying this, right? The only thing that does not change in the world is change. What makes your business obsolete is not the times, it's not the technologies, it's your customers. They are the ones that decide whether you succeed or fail. And I welcome you to the 21st century new retail era. Thank you very much.
Cảm ơn mọi người rất nhiều ạ.